Well, it's that time, I suppose. It is 5:22 in the morning. About to go for a run. Get outside, 15 to 20 minutes, and then come back, have a shower, get ready for work, and that'll be it. That'll be the morning. It's been like a week since I went for a run because all the rain. It's just been raining all the time. Should maybe get out in the rain still, but I'll see you out there. I don't think I've ever done that before. I literally locked myself out of the apartment, so I'm gonna have to call my missus soon and let myself back in. That's terrific. What a good start. On our way back up the hill towards the house. It's pretty good. It is 5:38 now, so by the time I get home, 5:40, and then well, that means 15 to 20 minute run. It's pretty good. Cannot complain. Alright, let's get inside. Stretching for 5 or 6 minutes or something. See how we go. It feels like I haven't stretched in a while as well. Probably a bit over a week since I did it consistently, but it feels pretty good. Just relaxes everything. Don't feel so. Well, I suppose it is meant to alleviate tiredness. So the more you know. Damn, look at my back arching like crazy right now. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? I sort of double up on hamstrings and then everything else I'll do about a single time unless I feel like it needs a bit more work. Hamstrings are just one of those big ones because when I'm working I bend down all day or sitting in a squat all day, so my knees sort of, I don't get to stretch out a lot, you know, because I'm not stretching out a lot. Stuck in certain positions, your hamstrings just get cooked. Plus I can reach the ground a bit more easier if your hamstrings are less tight. Oh, that's a good one. Rather than those hip flexors. Get in there. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. Boom, boom. Try and hold that for 20 to 30. It's always a pretty painful one, but big stretch all in the adductors and it strengthens them at the same time, so a double whammy combo. There's a small byproduct of doing simple stretches, hamstrings and stuff. Before I used to get stuck over here and you can't reach any further, and all of a sudden, whoa. And that's not the most flexible I've ever been. I've definitely been a fair bit more flexible, that's for sure. Like, you can rest your fingers on the ground pretty comfortably, but you only have to stretch a few times a week, 2 or 3 times tops. I mean, depends what you're training for. You know, you could stretch more if you want, but a few times a week keeps me happy, you know? It's a simple things. Well, it's 6:29. Call it 6:30. You know what I mean? Okay. Ready to drive to work. I didn't think about it, but I'll probably have to blur my work stuff. Oh, maybe I don't. But I am, I suppose, advertising the business. I just don't want the business number to be out there, just in case someone starts ringing the business number. It's like, yo, what's up, guys? Can I order a... You know what I mean? So, you know, we don't want that. Nobody wants any of that. I don't know. Maybe I'll blur it out in post. Maybe I won't. Who gives a shit, to be honest? But, you know, we got a full day ahead of us. So I'll be working from 7 till 3. It's pretty much Monday to Friday. I mean, it is Monday to Friday, 7 till 3. The only time that changes is if we're working up at a spot called Hat Head, which is about an hour from here. And, an hour 10, whatever, you know, what to be, what to do. But, yeah, the only time that changes is we'll get there at 7:30 and then work till 3:30. So those are the only things that change. But in saying that, you know, you've got to drive there an hour and then you got to drive home an hour. So the day ends up being from, like, you know, pretty much, well, I got to leave the house at 6:05, meet the boys, either hop in their car, they hop in my car, whatever, drive up. So then you're driving at 6:30. So we'll just call it, you know, for simplicity, we'll call it from 6:30 to like 4:30 day. So it's a 10-hour day pretty much. I mean, that's alright, you know. Could be fucking worse, that's for sure. Gonna go to the gym tonight. I trained arms on Sunday and my arms are still pretty blasted, especially the triceps. So I was gonna do chest and shoulders tonight, but I'm thinking I might just do just a pull day, just a back day, you know what I mean? Like, my biceps and forearms feel pretty good, so I'm not really worried, you know. I reckon I could still get a pretty decent training session in there. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty packed in there. Like, I might still take the GoPro with me anyways, and I'll get like a few shots of some exercises. But until I get like one of those road goes, like those mini road goes or whatever, the audio is just going to be too much in there. Like, the audio quality on this thing is actually pretty good, lo and behold. The only thing is that it picks up everything. So I'm going to be in there and it's going to be like, and I'm like, whoa, that's not what we want to hear at, you know, at this current point in time. We want to hear some more of me, you know what I'm saying? No, but we'll go in there, we'll make a good time of it, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Excuse the cams floating around. The morning drive there, especially with the window up, you know, normally I got the window cranking all the way down, you got the cold air, hits your face, like fucking wakes you up. I'm in like a mini food coma right now because I always have a smoothie before work, and you know, when you go for a run and a stretch, you have a shower, you know, you feel pretty awake, and then pump a smoothie, and before you know it, you're fucking asleep again. You're asleep at the wheel, and that's it. Anyways, I think that'll do it for me. The next you'll hear of me is probably at the end of work. I'm out. Home from work. It is 3:35. Terrific stuff. I mean, it was hot today. Like, there's no sun out. It's been like that all day, but the humidity is on another level. It's redinky donks.
if you know what I mean. Yeah, you'll probably see me next, either tomorrow or when I go to the gym. We'll see how masculine we're feeling, how man mode we're feeling when we take this this bad boy to the gym. I also don't know if I want to use it on like the little stick, or if I should just put it on the little sticky thing, because you let me wind the window up. You get like a little adhesive mount, and you could probably just stick it on things, and then it's out of the way, and then you don't have to worry. Or I could get a tripod. For actual recording in the gym, one of my mates used to suggest to get one of those like little those Rode Goes. I think I was talking about that earlier this morning. Regardless, what to be, what to do, where I am now. I mean, I was feeling pretty zapped at fucking energy, but I cranked out one of these, and I was like, maybe I'm not having enough salt. And then I look on the back. You want to know what it says? It says 505 milligrams per serving. According to my friend here, I don't know if you can fucking see that, that's only 22% of the daily recommended intake. I don't think I'm having any salt pretty much whatsoever. Like, you know, you put a little bit on your food, and then I might have a little bit of salt in my water in the morning. But I'm definitely slacking. So that could be explanation for why I'm not feeling too hot, especially after work. Like, I just need to get inside, get a full fucking gram of salt, do a few lines, and we'll be pumped out of this world. You know what I mean? And the pump in the gym will be out of this world. I'm going to take myself inside. I'm going to sit down and enjoy the industrial fan. I'm going to crank that thing right the fuck up because it's hot. It's pretty damn hot. Anyways, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle.
This is the man from the future, doing some seated row, mainly focusing on the deep stretch of the exercise. This was movement, I think, 3 of the back day. I've got a few different shots. There'll be some lat pull down coming up, which we did second. I've just ordered this in the way I have because this shot looked way better than the lat pull down one. We're still getting used to using a GoPro, and then I did bodyweight pull-ups as my first exercise. 3 sets, all high reps, mainly focused on the deep stretch throughout each exercise. That's the main goal. Slow on the eccentric. The concentric doesn't matter to me as much with my training regimen right now. That's not what I'm overly focused on. Yeah, mainly got that hyper focus on the deep stretch and the eccentric. It's a pretty good style of training. Recommend giving it a crack. You don't really get too fatigued from it, and you just lighten up the weights. You got to lighten up the weights a fair bit, so your body doesn't have to work as hard, but you've still got to work as hard, if not harder, to compensate for the fact that the reps are going to be significantly longer with a lighter weight. You'll see on the next lat pull down exercise, it's going to look pretty rubbish because we zoomed it out and it had like the fisheye look. It's not what you want, but it's what you get. And what to be, what to do, there it is. That's it. And then afterwards, something I haven't done in a very long time is went to the bathroom and took the shirt off. Got a cheeky look. Doesn't look the greatest ever. I mean, could go and like peak lighting and edit it up like crazy, but we're just going raw here. Just gonna raw dog it in some mediocre, shitty bathroom lighting. So I'm going to leave that there. Enjoy the rest. Well, it's that time again. Looks pretty alright outside, I suppose. Maybe there's a lot of shit in the way. I don't know. We're probably gonna do same as yesterday. A bit of stretching, some running. Get outside in a second. Yeah, let's do it. Well, I'm not sure how much of this day I'm going to record because it's going to be pretty similar to yesterday. A bit of a run, some stretching, hit work I suppose, just go to work, come home and then probably go to the gym, do a bit of editing, and that'll consist of mostly of the day, which I mean keeps you pretty busy, you know, you stay pretty occupied, so we'll go from there, eh? I was just standing in water, that tiny little puddle right there. I don't know how the fuck I managed that. Sauce to the bone, I guess. Just a little bit of stretching. Run you through the stretch routine in the morning. My cat's about to sort of peek up on me and give me a surprise in a second. Hello, you. What do you want, annoying? What do you want? Come on. I suppose narrating will have to do for now for certain parts of these videos, but I mean, what works is what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Won't be a permanent solution. I'd like to just have them flow continually without having to come into post edit and pretend like I'm there in the moment, you know, because we're not. Because we're in the future now. That's right. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. You have a good one.